Hello, Roy Master speaking.
Yes, Mr. Masters?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a 3-year-old daughter that was diagnosed with leukemia 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I heard a part of your program yesterday with what I could, and I know you don't want rehearsed speeches or anything.
No, I don't.
I know that I must take the journey.
In other words, the cure of the child lies with you, not the child.
Right.
The child's too young to understand.
Yes.
What adjustments it could make. It doesn't have the soul to make it.
Right.
The maturity.
Uh-huh.
Now, are you strong enough to hear what I have to say?
Yes, I am.
Because you may not like it.
I know I won't like
And I'm going to have a lot of complaints to the station afterwards.
That's
because
all right.
when I speak to you, it's, other people are guilty of the same things.
Yes.
And naturally, when people are guilty of the same things, they will, react to it unfavorably. Look, you're not loving your child properly.
I know.
You're too close to that child. And by loving that child, you're not imparting any value, but you're taking a life.
Yes.
My little grandson, Joshua, is 10 months old, but you see the life that he has. We take nothing from him. We share. And, there's certain stimulation that children need to grow. But if you are too close to someone, I don't know if you've ever noticed it with your husband or with a man.
Yes,
You rob them of something, don't you?
Yes.
And by being close, you get a certain comfort from being close to that person, which is tantamount to stealing the life of the child, converting the energies or the life support systems of that child to your ego development and security. You have a need for the child,
yes,
which is confused with love. And this is what all leukemia victims are faced with. Parents who are loving the child too much, who are outwardly, apparently loving the child, but in a selfish way, satisfying a secret but selfish need. You're going to have to put a distance between you and your child. Because the more the child gets sick, the more that gives you an excuse to be emotionally involved with the child, right?
Right.
You're becoming more involved with the problem you've created, to escape from the fact that you are actually guilty of creating it. Don't you feel a certain guilt?
I feel very, very guilty.
Well, why would you feel guilty if you're not responsible?
I am responsible.
You see it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I want to take the journey.
Okay, you'll have the meditation?
Yes, my sister gave me your tapes.
Start on it right away, and immediately put it, even though the child cries out, because in a pathetic state, you must be very careful to provide none of that emotional sympathy.
Right.
You'll become involved with the child, and the child will become involved with you, and therefore can never recover from within itself. Only by being separate can it be restored to itself.
I wanted to know, my husband's an alcoholic.
Well, that's probably the reason why you're clinging to your child, for the love you can't get from your husband.
Well, I have 3 other children, too.
Yeah, but this one may be, more convenient or more immediate or young enough to be able to...
She was more pleasing.
Yeah, that's it. She has that sort of natural characteristic that lends itself to that need.
Yes.